Right now, quietly, some Canadian businesses are earning deep customer trust while others doing genuinely similar work are quietly losing it, and the difference has almost nothing to do with quality. This is not about being cheaper, working harder, or having better products. It comes down to 6 specific, silent signals that most business owners have simply never learned to control. This video connects everything we explored individually this week, 6 separate discoveries, now combined into one complete trust guide built specifically for a real, working Canadian business owner like you. Every single signal in this guide is learnable, and every single one has a specific, practical fix, but only if you actually stay long enough to hear all 6 explained clearly. Stay until the very end, because this video genuinely has the power to change how customers feel about your business starting today, not eventually, not someday, starting the moment this ends. Most people believe customer trust is simply earned through better products, lower prices, or more years spent quietly in business, accumulated slowly over long and genuinely difficult period of time. That belief feels logical and reasonable, so almost nobody questions whether it is actually true or simply the comfortable explanation that requires no real change in daily behavior at all. In reality, some brand new businesses earn deep trust almost immediately, while some experienced, quality businesses are quietly never fully trusted, no matter how long they have genuinely been operating. The difference was never really about the product or the years. It was always about 6 specific signals operating quietly underneath the surface of every single customer interaction constantly. This entire guide is built around those 6 signals, the ones genuinely within your control, not the product or pricing myths that keep owners endlessly chasing the wrong solution entirely. 6 specific signals separate businesses that earn deep trust from businesses that quietly lose it, and most owners have already sent several of these signals without ever realizing what they were doing. Each signal connects to something we explored individually this week, but seeing all 6 together in sequence reveals something no single video alone could ever fully show you on its own. You have almost certainly sent at least one of these 6 signals already, whether you recognized it clearly at the time or only understand it now looking back at it carefully. Some of these signals are spoken, others are entirely silent, but every single one is something customers pick up on instantly, whether or not you ever intended to send it at all. Let's walk through all 6 of these one at a time, exactly as they tend to show up inside a real, working Canadian business, in the exact order they usually matter most. The first signal is creating one small, genuine surprise, because satisfaction alone rarely earns a referral. Satisfaction simply meets expectations, while surprise is what actually gives someone a story worth telling others. A remembered surprise costs almost nothing but genuine thought, yet it quietly turns a satisfied, silent customer into an active, enthusiastic promoter who tells other people without ever being asked to at all. Businesses that build this signal deliberately plan one small, unexpected touch into every single sale, personal and specific, never generic, so it genuinely feels like it was made just for that person. This single signal alone quietly generates more organic referrals than almost any paid advertisement realistically could, simply because people trust a story far more than they ever trust an obvious sales pitch. Without this signal, even genuinely excellent service stays silent, forgotten within days, which is exactly why so many happy customers never actually tell anyone else about a business they genuinely liked. The second signal is explaining things simply because expertise quietly confuses customers. When it goes unchecked and confused, customers rarely buy, no matter how genuinely excellent the actual product truly is. This happens because of something called the curse of knowledge. Once you know something deeply, you genuinely cannot remember what it ever felt like to not understand it at all. Businesses that send this signal clearly translate jargon into plain, outcome-focused language, and they consistently test every explanation on someone who genuinely knows nothing about their specific industry beforehand. This single signal quietly turns confused, hesitant prospects into genuinely confident buyers, simply because understanding something clearly is one of the strongest trust signals a business can ever possibly send. Without this signal, even the most brilliant expertise stays hidden behind confusing language that quietly pushes potential customers toward a competitor who simply explained things more clearly and more plainly. The third signal is showing up steadily because momentum has a hidden cost. Restarting after a full stop genuinely costs more than simply continuing at a small, quiet, steady pace instead. Every time a business fully stops, customers forget it, algorithms forget it, and momentum resets completely back toward zero, no matter how impressive the previous burst of effort genuinely was. Businesses that send this signal protect a small, consistent daily rhythm even when the amount of effort feels genuinely tiny, because tiny and consistent quietly beats dramatic and inconsistent every single time. This single signal quietly builds a form of trust that bursts of intense effort simply cannot achieve, because customers unconsciously trust businesses that are reliably, predictably, and consistently present over time. Without this signal, even genuinely hardworking businesses appear unreliable, unpredictable, and quietly untrustworthy simply because their presence keeps disappearing and reappearing without any real, dependable rhythm anyone can count on. The fourth signal is granting yourself real permission, because customers can unconsciously sense hesitant, unclaimed authority, and they quietly hesitate to trust someone who has not fully claimed their own role. Many owners are secretly still waiting for an official title or certificate before they fully commit, but no one else was ever actually holding that permission in the first place at all. Businesses that send this signal decide explicitly and out loud that they are genuinely ready, and that clear internal decision quietly shows up in how confidently they show up for customers. This single signal is entirely internal, invisible, and yet customers feel its absence immediately, sensing quiet hesitation in an owner who has never fully granted themselves permission to genuinely lead. Without this signal, even genuinely qualified owners project quiet uncertainty, because uncertainty about your own role is remarkably difficult to hide from anyone paying even the slightest bit of attention. The fifth signal happens inside one specific 3-second window, the exact moment a price is spoken out loud, where a sped-up voice or an unprompted apology quietly signals real doubt. Customers cannot name what they noticed in that moment, but they noticed it because hesitation is genuinely contagious. And if you do not believe your own price, neither will they ever. Businesses that send this signal state a price plainly, then let silence sit there uncomfortable without rushing to soften it, explain it, or apologize for a number that was never wrong. This single signal quietly separates confident pricing from constant negotiation, because customers do not actually negotiate the number itself, they negotiate the doubt they sensed in how it was delivered. Without this signal, even completely fair pricing gets constantly challenged and questioned, simply because a hesitant delivery quietly told the customer that negotiating was, in fact, genuinely welcome and openly expected. The sixth and final signal is staying visible and present even as real success genuinely arrives, because growth brings responsibility, and some owners unconsciously pull back right when things finally start working. Staying small quietly feels safer than being visibly seen and possibly failing. publicly so growth stalls exactly at the moment it was genuinely working, right? When customers most need consistent presence. Businesses that send this signal name. The fear of visibility honestly build real support systems before growth fully arrives and let discomfort exist without ever allowing it to quietly stop momentum. This single signal quietly proves to customers that a business can genuinely be trusted through growth, not just through the comfortable, smaller version that existed before real success actually began. 6 signals, 6 specific fixes. 1. Genuinely complete trust guide. This is exactly what actually separates Canadian businesses. Customers trust deeply from the ones customers quietly, permanently walk away from. This entire week and every single tool it produced took real, genuine hours to build specifically for Canadian business owners working hard towards something customers can actually, genuinely trust deeply. Every single tool linked below maps directly onto one of these 6 specific signals, so you are genuinely never left wondering exactly where to start after watching this entire video today. If this entire week genuinely helped you see your own business more clearly, that consistent weekly effort deserves real, genuine support, not silence and not simply scrolling onward to whatever comes next. Following this channel means genuinely following this complete trust guide as it continues to unfold one honest, tested, practical signal at a time every single week going forward from here. Subscribe here, share this with a Canadian business owner who genuinely needs to hear it, and let this channel be the one that actually helped your business earn deep, lasting trust.